It's that time again. It's that time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to my live YouTube stream. My name is Danny C, and let's get down to business, shall we? So for tonight's menu, I'm going to be throwing down the GT3 lobbies in any moment with 10 minutes qualifying. Because it's my free night, so I may as well. So let's get straight to it then. So I'm just going to quickly go through the comments and see if there's anything I missed out whilst I will get me set up already. So Shadow GT, hiya bud, light deployed, welcome along buddy, and much appreciated. Hope all is well from your end. And another one too, from CC Sim, yo Danny, sorry I can't be there today. Have a great night's racing, added. Much appreciated, Craig. So that of course is Craig, from CC Sim. If you like to go and check them out on YouTube, they do the league racing as well. So if there's something about that you're into, then feel free to check them out. And I compete in one of their league races too, which is the Lamborghini GT3 series, which we'll talk about that in a sec. So James H says, evening Danny, flight deployed. Thank you very much, James. Hope all is well from your end too. So go check out James H Ikema on YouTube, aka CCR Jimmy Codger, which just a little something about I'd like to mention in a sec. So first things first, is the CC Sim that race in the Lambo GT3 series, which so far so good. And welcome along, Captain. No problem, and much appreciated. I totally understand, mate. Totally understand. Thank you, for the heads up also. So Captain Colossus Racing is your guy to follow on YouTube. If you like to go and check him out as well. He throws down the GT3 lobbies on the Wednesday evenings, providing 5-lap sprint races, and he also too does some amazing livery designs also. And of course was the one who is the boss of the whole CCR organization. So Captain Colossus Racing is your guy to check out if you're into that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, so the CC Sim racing in the Lamborghini GT3 series at Deforested Reverse got up pole position and came close to winning another race for sure. And then but there's not really much between myself and my nearest rival for the championship, and obviously I think it would be interesting to see how that pans out for sure. But a long way to go. So that of course I do the Lamborghini GT3 race once every 2 weeks on a Thursday. So if you like to go and check them out on YouTube, CC Sim, then this is where you'll see me competing in that league. So no problem at all, Captain. No problem at all. So let's get straight to it then, as I'm going to throw down the GT3 lobby. Right, let's get straight to it then. So load settings. So we're going to be starting off with Autopolis in the international racing course, the 4-course layout, and of course the recent update has landed, which were on last Thursday. So only some of the cars that have been altered, with the BOP changes and so. So what I'll be providing you for tonight is the 5-lap sprint races, along with the Grid start with force check, just to give you a heads up if you're about to get into the zone. So the only settings that you're allowed to change is the brake balance, and also to the there's going to be 10 minutes qualifying as well. So then you can get yourself a bit of like a few enough chances, like if it's say like if you mess up your lap or you get held up, then just be mindful of that. Any helmets that, you know, if you knock someone off and you're in the wrong, then obviously just pull over to the one side and give the place back, and where it's safe to do so. Failure to apply that principle will not be tolerated. So, and any toxicity, just keep your mind level-headed, all right? Because what we're about to like of it is it's all fun. It's not a championship race or a daily race or a manufacturer cup race or whatever, because it's all fun for tonight. So of course you'll be using on this. You'll be no tire wear, no fuel consumption rate. So yeah. So any moment now, I'm going to be throwing down the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Indian Stick. Welcome along, brother. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end. So go and check out Indian Stick Racing on YouTube as he throws down to the GT3 lobbies, mostly on the weekends. He also throws down the practice lobbies on the for the GT World Series, such as practice lobbies such as the Manufacturers Cup, Nations Cup. He throws out to the mystery lobbies, the daily race, potential daily race lobbies, I should say. As to we'll get to the assessment on what the car category and the amount of laps they may be until we find out on the of course the first day of the new week. So and he publishes those will do the daily race videos nearly every day. So Indian Stig is your guide to check out. No problem, my brother, no problem at all. So just gonna go and change car and then start off with the well, we're gonna start off with, might as well start off with the Lamborghini. And then see how many show up on the occasion and let the people follow. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear. Well, I hope you get better soon, my brother. I hope you get better soon. Good to hear, and I'm sure that you'll be back to 100% in no time. Jeez. Doesn't sound nice at all. So this is where the next race of the Lamborghini GT3 series will be taking place, which is this very course. So and especially I'm in a Lambo, so it does give me time, you know, to get some practice on the board for sure. Not on the wheel though, because that of course it's totally different to that of course is totally different to using the pad. So you got to be real with yourself. Seeing as though I'm using the controller for the League Series, as I'm more used to like. Welcome along. Yep, I hope you're well, buddy. So I've been like using the pad like through the whole entire Lamborghini GT3 series as well. So got to be real with yourself and obviously not do this too many times, because this car is pretty twitchy for sure. Welcome along, Nokia. Yes, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Welcome along. I hope you're well out there. I hope all is well from your end. Especially they just get a bit overexcited with the throttle. No problem yet. No problem at all. Anyone's more than welcome to join. Once I get some laps on board before the league race next Thursday. So just a little something while I'm here. Jimmy Codger is of course going to be running the second series, the second season of the British Touring Car Championship that he ran from last year, and of course it's going to be an exciting one for sure. And I'm looking forward to it. So the first race on that one is next Thursday too. So but yeah. Yeah, definitely. So the last season was good. Also, having won the Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship, and obviously this time round, which obviously the season begins next Thursday, is going to be a tight one based on my schedules and the other commitments I got. So that of course is another thing that that'll keep me busy for sure in the next upcoming months of the racing series. Even too that I enjoyed the Manufacturers Cup races, which were the exhibition series also. So it's just a matter of when the next Manufacturers Cup races will take place, unless if there's anybody on here who know that I don't know when's the next series going to return. Real season 17th of April, hopefully. Okay, so that's good to know. So I'll definitely might be doing that for sure. And then of course, that of course is, as far as I'm aware, there's going to be like more technical stuff that'll be in place with the the suspension setup or something like that. Because when we did the exhibition series, that the only thing you could change is the brake balance. So. But yeah, for sure that it was, of course, like another thing I enjoy. I'd love to do again for sure. But the next time round, it's going to be a challenging one. Just to fine tune the setup to your liking, if that makes sense. Yep, join the room. Welcome along. Fair dues. Not a problem, buddy. Not a problem at all. Nice to hear. What wheel have you got, Nocular? Because I have I'm using the Logitech G923, which is one step further than the Logitech G29. I also have this wheel mounted with the Playseat Challenge rig, which I've got it from Curry's back in July last year. Yeah, definitely. Like, we're sure that we've got some interesting competition, like in the British Touring Car Championship that's coming up in the one make series. And last season was the all one make series Nissan Silvia GR4 touring cars, and then this time round that we're using the Alfa Romeo Giulias. So obviously get yourself onto the onto the Captain Colossus Racing Discord channel. That's the link is on the YouTube channel. If anybody's interested in competing in the British Touring Car Championship in the one make series in BTCC skins, livery skins. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. So I'm going to put the message out in quali in. Well, of course, when I'm on the wheel, that's just a little slower, roughly around 2 seconds or something like that. As I'm more used to the pad, which of course is where I feel ultra competitive. So the qualifying here is in less than 5 minutes. So it gives them gives Yep a bit of time to practice. Unless there's more people joining in. And you know what? That it's nice to see me channel growing for sure, and depending what sort of content I put out, and so for based on like the shorts, like some of the videos I put up, and the live streams that I put in also in whatever racing ventures I got up, and to the behind the scenes side of things, where there's people that I know that will, some of them have their own YouTube channels, and then of course it takes a moment, you know, to have a look at what they do and appreciate what they're doing, and which is what it's about, you know, just to support each other, like whatever it may be. So it's you know, because we're all like in the same community, you know, just doing our own thing, enjoying whatever we want to do, enjoying what we're doing for sure. Gonna set the brake balance to 2 and see how that feels too. Dirty tires. No problem, Shadow. No problem at all. So it does give me a chance to start the qualifying in any moment in the race. So take your time. Take your time with the dinner. So okay, so first race of the evening, just me and Yep. Obviously a bit of a quiet one, like momentarily until the lobby fills up later on. So I'm just going to put out the message. Quali starting. Good luck. So the first qualifying session of the evening, we've got 9 people watching. Welcome along. No problem at all. Totally understand. And yeah, so qualifying started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good luck to Yep. Unless we get more people joining in, then I can manually set the grid. Well, obviously, Yep's looking the favourite because I'm just a low swallowed wheel, but no problem, my brother. And thank you very much, and all the best to you. And I hope your bicep gets better soon. So, so Indian Streak is your guys to follow on YouTube, mostly on the weekends. for his services. So, but yeah, we'll just got Yep out out of the track already. So for any new viewers that's just tuning in, and if you're liking the content, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're wanting more of this sort of content. And I also too publish the league races and so on. But yeah. All the best, brother, and peace. Feels a little better now to got the brake balance set to 2 to the front, especially with the mid-engine rear-wheel drive car of the Lamborghini. Loving the sound of the V10. Yeah, for sure. It's just a back end that you don't want to lose too much, because if you get it wrong, then you'll be all over the place. But and of course, I do like the about the car, like about that is of course that is used like in the CC Sim racing for the Lamborghini GT3 series, and that of course too is where we're done for all races, and I've won the first round after some post-race penalties have been dished out to some people, which got me from 3rd place to 1st. And then of course I finished second place 3 races in a row, and then the previous 2 races I've started on pole. So obviously it's not an easy league when you compete against some quality drivers in the Pro Series, for sure. What's your favourite car? The Lamborghini? Ah, the Genesis X. Do you know, it was like a decent at one point. Well, not the until not the recent update, but the update before, just before the update before. It was like ridiculously quick, and then until they nerfed the card sadly, which obviously it's just like learning like able to pick up a good car for your liking. which is a good thing, like, able to discover for sure. They're not doing any updates as well. Welcome along, and I hope you're well out there. In daily split, are you in the top split in the daily races? Do you know something? That's a good question. Obviously, I'm somewhere up there and around, whichever daily races that do you mean? Not the this week's daily races, because I haven't done any of them yet. So welcome along if you are new. I hope you're well out there. The RS01 I'm using, like that you're using, says Nocular. I've heard it was that is pretty stable around the corners, but obviously the straight line speed might not be quick on the straight lines. So, but yeah, last time I've driven the Renault RS01 was ages ago. But this car, but that car is trending to be a good race car for sure, especially around the corners and stuff. Obviously, on the pad, we're on the similar level. So, but yeah, I've raced with Handy Pint loads of times. So yeah, yeah, I thought like, well, I've seen like it was somebody familiar, that I don't know of, but yeah, not that slow on the straights anymore. The Renault. The last two updates, yeah, that Renault seemed to be like, getting talked about, and of course, like, the car to use for sure. But yeah, but yeah, like me and Handy Pint have obviously obviously are quick, but with two different equipments, because he's on the wheel and I'm on the pad. So those are the differences. So and if you're just like, noticing me on the wheel, I don't use the wheel as much of it as I just like to use it for fun. Although I do feel ultra competitive on the pad, which is where I'm more used to the pad. Yeah, for sure, it's good to know. And we've got Handy Pint in the room. Welcome along. Yeah, I'm impressed with it too, James. And I mean it. But once I do get a moment, to drive it, which I might do, probably on the next race or something, if I can find one somewhere. But see how it goes. No. No, it's anybody's preference really in terms of the choice of colour, and obviously the yellow, like, that's like along with the purple is also the well, obviously his colours. That is designed by the boss that is Captain Colossus from the CCR organisation. Obviously, I got to the deliveries of Captain as well as I asked him for it. So, yeah, no problem, Handy Paint, and obviously I can put you in like if you want. So, no problem. Yeah, and I designed the monster liveries myself, as you will have seen me. Like, will design those black and green monster energy designs, and of course when I get Captain to design one for me, I have it in a blue along with white, which of course are my colours. So yeah, it's just chilling in the pits. Yeah, definitely for sure. That's what stands out to the colours. I'm sorry I didn't for joining mid race. Okay, so yeah, so I see the livery that the KZN guys have designed the liveries, and the liveries are really good, and definitely really good. So but yeah, so I'm beginning to have a good races yet on the lobby chat. So unless we get like some more people, so just to greet people like on the standings. So we got we have 144.1 in the Lamborghini, and of course there's myself in a Lamborghini too with a 146.2. So roughly around 2 seconds, like a little slower than I am on the pad, because that's roughly around that time that I could do on the pad. So I've got 10 people watching. Welcome along. For those who are just tuning in, welcome along, and I hope all is well. And if you are new to this, I provide the GT3 lobbies along with GT4s and so on the Tuesday evenings, and I too do some league racing also and whatnot. So but yeah, I'm gonna throw down like the race, first one of the evening in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1, and good luck to Yep. So let's get more people in the middle of the race, and they're more welcome to join for the next one also. Yeah, got a slightly good getaway too. Oopsies. So after the first lap, there's Yepema, Altama walking it, and there's myself in second in a 1v1. I've got Knock in the room, welcome along. Send it. Send it. Got James H. on his way. We've got James H in the room. Welcome along. Yeah, it's BLP's on. Only thing you can change a bit is the brake balance, as you can see here. Got a few more people coming in. No problem. Yeah, no problem. No problem, James. With this sort of pace, we'll see how that goes. Unless I get put into something, and you never know. But it's all fun for tonight, which is all I'm bothered about. I mean, from what I can remember, that I raced you a few times, so obviously I don't like to judge or something. You sticking with Audi for the Julia Championship, Danny? Yes, I am, Shadow. I'm going to be sticking with the Audi for the Julia British Touring Car Championship. So we've got Yep crossing the line in the Lamborghini, and I'm just crossing the line to come on. Finishing second in the 1v1. So GG's to Yep. So I got next truck loaded, and we're gonna go to. Let's have a look. So grab your replays if you want them. Where are we off to? So we are going to go to, let's have a look. Where is it? May as well go there. Child Mountain. 5-lap sprint race. Me and Maxima will be running the Masterfit Vauxhall livery each first chance we had to do anything together. Yeah, that's obviously a good thing for sure, and you know, it's nice, like, you know, to have a father and a son like doing something together, like especially that they're about to do the British Touring Car Championship together. So, which is amazing thing to witness for sure. So I'm gonna head out a bit in the Porsche. Just have a full lap around in cockpit view. Down into second, up to third, out of the exit. Hug the apex if you could. Power out of the corner, onto the long back straight. Up to 6 if you could. Brake at this point here as well. Second gear if you want a bit more rotation. Down to second too. Back down to second as well. We've got Handy Pint and Wally DJ like in the lobby as well. Welcome along. Heavy braking into the chicane from fourth to second. And then we begin in lap, and any moment I'm going to switch over to TV pod. And we've got Tonk in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are about to witness some lap times being destroyed by the man, the myth, the legend, that is Tonkanon, aka Tonky Kong. You see him out on the track, he will obliterate the opposition. So you watch this space, and then you also have a fast driver like Wally 2, who is also like one of the fast drivers in there also. So gonna quickly put out the message, there's no one behind me. Quali in 5 mins. So we've got James H, myself, yep, Nocular, Handy Pint, Wally and Tonk in the room. So get another lap in or two, I reckon. No problem, Shadow, no problem at all. Unless if you join in after the quali, then I can happily we'll put you on this race a bit if you wish. Unless you don't mind waiting another, it's entirely up to you. No problem. No problem at all, Shadow. And we've got Volker joining in the room, welcome along. And Tonkanon with a 148.6, but he's only practiced, so we've just got to somebody joining in also. So I'm just going to quickly come off the track and then see who we've got on board. We've got Tonkanon in the Subaru BRZ. No problem, Vuk. No problem at all. And then we've got Wally DJ2 in the Audi R8 Evo. And then we have Yep in the Lexus RCF 2017 model. And then we've got Nocula in the, of course, the Renault RS01. And of course, James H in the Renault RS01 as well. And what's Andy planning to fit in? He's in the Ford GT test car. What is going off? That is the car that I tend to avoid at all costs, because it's just, that car is broken. I'm not even joking, because it's ridiculously quick on a straight line speed. So, but obviously tough to wrestle it in the corners and get the braking rate. So we've got Vuk in the Lexus as well. So anyway, so broken is the word now. We've got Knockers left the room. I hope they're okay. I hope he's okay. So I'm going to start the qualifying in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. 10 minutes quali, and you know the score. Leave each other space. There's another chance or two, to get a lap in. Yeah, definitely could have been an interesting complexion of the Motor Racer show. We just don't want to be doing that too often. But it's okay, because I'm just letting people by if there's anybody near me. The isn't the BRZ meant to be broken? Meant to be really good too. I see loads of GR3 lobbies with it was no BRZ in the title. Never driven it, so I wouldn't know for sure. Wouldn't know. So last time I've driven the BRZ was ages ago. But then, obviously, with that thing for you short shift it. Mid revs like here, obviously for me that's what I might be wrong about on my speculation about that car. And of course it's obviously not a bad race car for sure, but I've not driven it as much as of recently, so there must be something about the BRZ trend for sure. Can't leave pits. Try exiting, rejoining if you can. Not leave the lobby entirely. Just exit and rejoin there. So I don't know if it was that glitch is just happening again. That's been a talking point ages ago at one point. I'll show you what I mean if you're watching the stream, James. So you exit like this, and then you go back onto the track. Maybe that should do the trick, if that helps. Not back out of the lobby, like unless if it's or if it's not doing you, or if that is not doing you any favours. Okay, no problem. So. Whilst we finish our qualifying there, what I'll do is manually set the grid, and then put put you into the back of the grid if that's all right with you, James. No problem, James. Thanks for the heads up. We'll just do this race, and then you're welcome to join for the next one if you're free. Quickly warming up the tyres just a touch. Might get another lap in, but the question is how long the continuation time is going to go. We've got Luke joining the room. Welcome along. Nah, I ran out of time, sadly. So, come on to this. Anybody on board, like, for the on the laps? So I've got Volk in the Lexus, over revving at 5th gear, flicking it up to 6, heavy braking into the left-hander, down into 2nd. So we've got Wally DJ, like, I need like him to like improve his lap time in the Audi R8 as we're into the final sector of the track. Yep, like if I finished his finished his lap as he put in a 149.8, which is his personal best too. So we've got Wally DJ coming out of the final chicane for one last time, as we're about to see what time can he do in the Audi, and that is pole position for Wally DJ with a 148.7 in the Audi R8. Hats off to you, brother. And then we've got Volk 2 is the last to come across the line as well. He too, like, puts in the 148.8 with by only 41 thousandths of a second shy of Wally DJ. So hats off to you all, and GG's also. GG's indeed. Stewart's inquiry. Well, we've got Lando Boris joining in. Welcome along. And he too, like, has his own YouTube channel if you like to go and check him out in virtual reality. So gonna put out the message. Hello, good evening, nice to see you again. Where are you? And I'm gonna put the message out after looking through the board. So we've got Wally on pole, Volk in 2nd, Handy Pint in 3rd, Tonk in 4th, Yep in 5th, myself in 6th, and then James obviously had to pull out on that one. Yeah, not that I'm aware of, no, but what I do know that he's damn quick. So of course I'm going to be throwing down this race in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. And good luck, everyone. Welcome along, Clay Jacks. It's steady away, but we're obviously getting a few more for sure. And then, yeah, the football. Yeah, there's some football going off, and there's Tottenham against West Ham. That's going off at the minute. Don't know what the scores were unless somebody tells me if they're football fans. Got Handy Pine Tiger off to a flyer in the Ford GT test car. Thanks for the update on the football scores, Clay Jacks. So it's a 1-1 between Tottenham and West Ham. I would appreciate it, Clay Jacks. Be very much appreciated. So, other than the GT3s, I have no problem running the GT4 lobbies, rally, road car, whatever it may be. Not a problem at all. Not a problem if anybody's interested in that sort of stuff. Got Yapper clashing them all, so we've got Andy Pine to the leader, we've got Wally DJ, Vuk in third, Tonkanon in fourth, and there's Yep in front of me on the battle for fifth place. So we have a good battle there for second place between Handy Pine, Vulcan and Tonkanon. And they're not far off the race leader, that is Wally DJ. We've got Yep coming out of the corner very quickly indeed. And he's about to make a move into turn one. After you, buddy. Marty, welcome along, brother. I hope you're well out there, and I hope all is well from your end. I sorted that for you, mate. Oh, thank you, Clay Jacks. I really appreciate it. Much appreciated. So, for those like watching, like go and check out like the Captain Colossus Racing number, as they have a Discord channel, Discord link on the YouTube channel, and then you'll be able to see my name on there if you're into that sort of stuff for some GT3, GT4 lobbies, whatever you're into. So, but yeah, I hope all is well from your end, Marty. Yeah, and that of course I'll be able to like figure something out and learn a few bits and yeah. Are you playing Are you playing COD for a change? Yeah, that they talk about Call of Duty. It's giving me like so many like memories. You know, like through lockdown days when I was on Warzone religiously. Of Verdansk, for instance, and then they changed it to Caldera, and then of course, and they're over to a different location in the newer COD, and then so. But yeah, it's crazy. Like I've not even played like a COD in ages, and of course, you know, because I was like literally like I was glued onto this, literally glued into this Gran Turismo 7 game for not only for some fun, like, but to do some like league racing, like for a reason, which is to enjoy it to where you can, because you never know. And so, in that case, Call of Duty at some point will be like having a crack at it. Like once I get into the groove with, you know, with certain things, you know, just getting that rate gun and guns and loadouts and whatnot. So, but yeah, should be to see how that all pans out. And we've got Tonk, you know, just Handy Pine's lost it and wonder what happened there. And then there's Tonkanon just cutting the shame by entering the pits. What is happening there? Oh, he's left the room. Hope he's okay. So we've got Wally DJ like who wins the race. So there's Volk in second, Yep in third, myself and Ford and Handy Pint. Obviously had to DNF. Okay, so grab the replays if you want them. So this is your clarification for the race. So we've got Wally DJ as the race winner, the Vulcan second, Yep in third, myself in fourth, Handy Pint and Tonkanon are the only people who DNF'd in this one. So not a problem, Vulcan, not a problem at all. More than welcome anytime. So I'm going to put out the message. Next track loading. So edit event settings. Where are we off to next on the calendar? So we're gonna go to Sardegna. Where is it? So that will be an interesting race for sure. So next track loading. Not driven around this track a bit in a bit, so let's see what they are out. Let's see what cars they're out in any moment. I'm gonna go out in. May as well go out in the Corvette. We've got James H back in the room. Welcome along. Welcome back. as I'm going to enter the grid as well with my chosen choice. And we've got Shadow in the room. Welcome along. No problem, Lando. No problem at all. The qualifying's 10 minutes, like as soon as I put out the message when I get to a safe spot at any moment. Got Captain Colossus in the room. We have the bosses here. Welcome along. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. So I'm going to put the message out qualifying in 5 minutes actually. No problem, Captain. So yeah, jobs are good. And so obviously Lando, like a bit, if you like to stick around, and obviously you're welcome, like a bit, to race as well, like as he'll be started at the back of the grid. Is the qualifying last for 10 minutes or so. But yeah, other than that, we'll be getting a couple of laps on board in this Corvette. I mean, it's pretty tricky to get it right, for sure. No sandbags lurking in the back of my car. So I've got a couple more people joining in. Welcome along. not be long till we begin the 10 minutes quali. Let's see who we've got out on the track. So we've got Captain chilling along on the side of the track, and the Porsche 911. Welcome along. This is the boss of Captain Colossus Racing. If you like to go and check him out on YouTube, as he throws down the GT3 lobbies on the Wednesday evening, providing a 5-lap sprint races. And there's Jimmy Codger, aka James H, as well, as he too has his own YouTube channel. As of course, I mean, he's going to be throwing down the British Touring Car Championship starting next Thursday in the all-one maker Alfa Romeo Giulia series as well. And then we've got Handy Pinter in the Porsche 911 as well. Lando Boris just chilling along. We've got Shadow GT in the Renault RS or 1-2. And then we have Volk in the Renault RS R1 as well. And then we've got the American in the McLaren 650S as well. And then we have Wally DJ in the Porsche 911 chilling along with Captain. So yeah, I think that's very much like who we got. And yeah, so there's 10 of us in there so far. So quali starting soon, and good luck. So the 10 minutes qualifying in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. The 10 minutes qualifying is underway. Who we've got behind, so more than happy to let them all go. Just to give them like a bit of breathing space while I gingerly warm the tyres up. Oopsies. Almost lost it. Well. Very much lost it from my end, but we go again. I feel I found myself a gap to get my qualifying underway. And there's two people behind also. I believe it's Yep and Wally. Might be wrong. Got somebody behind as well. Let them bite. Oh, he's let me by first. Okay, fair dues. Oh, got a bit wide there. After you. Go, go, go. Fine, I'll just get on with it. Ah, just got a bit too deep there. Okay, it's... bit tail happy there. I've got somebody like coming in as well. Like we're playing a game of chickens as to like, well, who wants the draft? Who wants the draft? That sort of thing. I appreciate the nudge. I didn't ask for anything, but I appreciate that also. Ooh, nearly. Still a bit of time left. We've got just over 3 minutes left on the clock. Dirty tyres, that's the last thing I need to. So as it stands, we've got Yep on pole position, then we've got Fuck in second place, so they've got Shadow GT in third. Andy Pine's left the room. Hope he's okay. Might I be able to get one more lap in after this one? I can only get a little quicker by a touch, but it's just chaining them to corners together, which is another thing I have to do also. See how quickly can I get this time round. Not gonna go any faster, but well, all to play for in the race for sure. So who have we got to be who's on the last of the remaining qualifiers? So Shadow GT's finished his qualifying too, and then there's Wally and Captain just chilling along the back straight, well, sort of a back straight, doing donuts, I should say. Yeah, that Ford GT for sure is ridiculously quick. The test car one, I should say. The test car is just ridiculously quick. But yeah, so there's nobody improving their lap times, and I've got Wally. I too like him, just doing the testing how quickly can he go in reverse. Is he going 79 mile an hour, 78 mile an hour in reverse? That was a good attempt there, Wally. That was a good attempt to, just to go flat out around the corner in reverse. Practicing for the reverse challenge, reverse race of it, that where there's the motor race going off in Dutch, in Netherlands. So let's have a look at the grid there. So we've got Yep on pole position in the Ford GT. We've got Volk in the RS01 in second place. Then Shadow GT in the Renault RS GT1. So, and then we've got Wally and Captain respectively in 4th and 5th place in the Porsche. Then we've got Lando Boris in 6th, myself in 7th, and then we've got the American that is in 8th place, and then we've got James H in 9th, and then there's Handy Pine to left the room. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna put the message out saying, have a good race, good luck. Let's have a clean race, and be very careful at turn 1. Be careful at turn 1. Okay, so good luck everyone. Let's have a nice, clean, fun race, respectively. And we're about to begin the next race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Race 3 of the evening is underway. Only one way to find out, Shadow. Great start with false champ. Please bear in mind also, a good getaway from my end. Everyone seems to come out of turn 1 cleanly, which is what I like to see. And then there's only James H behind me too. I saw you coming, James. That was a good move also. Had to avoid the American Nike in front also, as I would just late braking just a touch there. flat out on the right-hander. So I've got Yep in the lead, we've got Vuk in the second, Shadow GT in third. Oh, James H going a bit wide there. Oh, lost the rear end. Got a bit tail happy there, but we keep going. Gonna break it just before the 100-meter board. Oh, bit more power out of the exit, and that's gifted the position to James. And somebody's clipped the lawn. Unlucky buddy, keep going. Long way to go for sure. Oops. Bit wide on the grass. Good job the ghost is on. A bit fluff my lines there on the right hander. We've got a couple of people joining in. We've got Rice Stanton in the room, and along with the other AMS guy dudes. Welcome along if you are listening to the stream, and if you are new to the channel, and if you're liking the content of some GT3 racing, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe as well, if you like to see more of that sort of content. onto the final lap now as we've got Yep like a bit out in the front. We've got Vuk in second, Shadow GT in third. Somebody's had a big spin there. So we have Yep, who was taking the race wing along with Fuck, who also too late. Yeah, oh, was that Wally? Oh no, unlucky Wally, unlucky. But always another chance. So GG's everyone. Definitely, that's for sure. Save the replay if you all want it. So I'm gonna provide the clarification there. So we've got Yep, who has won the race. Then we've got Vuk in second, Shadow GT in third, Captain Gloss is in fourth, Lando Boris in fifth. We've got Wally DJ in sixth, and we've got James H in seventh. We've got the American in eighth, and then there's myself who finished last. With only a few mistakes, regardless, it was fun, so not a problem. Next track loading if anyone likes to stick around. Any event settings, so we're gonna head off to Watkins Glen. Save the settings in case anybody else is joining. There we go. Alright, so next up we've got Watkins Glen. What car to go out in? I'm gonna go out in let's have a look. Mercedes AMG for a change. Another lap on cockpit view. On the run up to the fifth gear. Onto the back straight. We've got somebody joining in. Welcome along. Flick it down to third if you want a bit more rotation. Then up to fourth on the fast right-hander. Down into second on the left-hander, then up to third in mid-corner. And up to fourth. break down there into the right-hander, also into second, up to third a bit in mid-corner as well. Down in second and third. Try not to exceed the track limits too much, because otherwise you will be penalised and have your lap time deleted also. Why did you dare like him on the left-hander as well? We've got Sancho joining in, welcome along. And Maximum's joining in, welcome along. So we've got a few more people there joining in too, so welcome along there to those just tuning into the lobby and watching the stream if you are viewing. So I hope all is well at too. And if you are new to this, I am a Tuesday evening surface person where I can throw down the GT3s, the GT4, rally lobbies, whatever car discipline. If you're liking the content, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Gonna put out the let's say hello messages. Yeah, those are just like tuning in as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put the message out. Quali in 5 mins. We've got Chris joining in as well. Welcome along. No problem, Captain. No problem at all. So we've got a few people are parking their cars down there as well. Yeah, that livery looks nicer too, Shadow. So I'm going to come outside there for a moment after telephone shut. So we'll go a full lobby, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So I'm going to put out the message saying quali starting soon and good luck. So qualifying is about to get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 16 out of 16 in the full lobby. Lovely stuff. So please leave each other's space unless you feel the need, to have your own space to ensure you get a lap in or two. Because 10 minutes feels about long enough, to give you enough chances for sure. Let those behind me. Oh, nearly. Let somebody behind get past me too. Got a couple of people behind me too. Go, go. Nope. Yep. Okay, no problem. Don't know if I'll get a penalty for going wide enough. Nope, got away with it this time. Nice sliding on onto the entry. So we've got AMS Rentschler with a 143.5. A home circuit for the American. Not far off his time. And this time I've been caught cheating for track limits at turn 1 for going too wide there by smallest of margins. But there's still like just over 5 minutes left, so we've got Rentschler on pole position momentarily. We've got Vuk in the second, Shadow GT in third, Bob in fourth, Yep in fifth, myself in sixth. Just let those go by. Momentarily, we've got a couple of laps to improve from the current position, which is 8th. Seeing as though the track is ramping up. And Reg has gone even faster with a 143.1. That's pretty damn quick, I'll tell you. A 42 is doable in these track conditions. So another couple of laps to improve, I reckon. 4/10 of an upper from my personal best. A little quick, I reckon. .144.2, I'll take that momentarily. But let's see how quickly can I go on the final attempt. Oh, somebody's doing some donuts. I thought somebody had crashed for a moment. .4/10 up by the looks of things. Or 43.7, I'll take that. So let's have a look at the results there, shall we? So we've got AMS Mencher on his home race with a 143.1 in a Mercedes AMG. Take a screenshot of that because I want to treasure it. Why not? So yeah, Mares, keep going, buddy. Plenty of chances for sure. So we've got Volk in second place, Shadow GT in third, and fourth. Like, do you know what? To say that to me that you're on the pad this time, aren't you, Shadow? Because if that's the case, then I'll take that. To say that I may not be on the wheel, then not as much. That, of course, I'll take that title for sure. So there's myself in fourth place, then there's Bob in the fifth, then there's Yep in the sixth, Conrad in sixth, the other American in eighth, Yep in sixth, Conrad in seventh, the American in eighth in the Mercedes as well. We've got Orlando Boris in ninth, James H in 10th, we've got Angaminator in 11th, we've got Pipe Dog in 12th, Captain Colossus in 13th, AMS Scar in 14th, Sancho in 15th, Maximum in 16th. So that is your provisional grid. So, but if you are new to this, and if you like the content, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. So I'm gonna put the message out saying, have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race. So the race starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5, and go. Good luck, everyone. Let's get down to business and have fun. Clean and respectful racing. You know, likewise, if you knock someone off and you're in the wrong, pull over to one side and give the place back where it's safe to do so. Yeah. Anyhow, please bear in mind, we've got grid start with force check 2. So put the handbrake or the brake pedal if you wish. Oh, look at that. Fantastic start from myself. Just behind Rencher there, who's slightly blipping a touch there. We've got Volk behind me as well. Oh, bloody hell. Well, as Jamie Clarkson said before, well, that went well. But, not really much, but, yeah. But we keep going. Yeah, definitely. So I just, like, maximize the start, like, and, yeah, if you're just, like, noticing there, Clayjacks, every now and then, when I've got a bit of energy, if I'm not doing a serious race, and then, I just like to have a bash on the wheel for sure. As most of the time, when I'm doing some serious racing, I'm on the pad, where I do get that ultra competitiveness. Where I do feel ultra competitive on the pad also. So yeah. So the comeback is on. So we've got Reg in the lead, Volk in second, Shadow GT in third. And obviously that's put me down to nearly plumb last after going over the curbs once me and the opponent went wheel to wheel. You can see a few more cars up front. Yeah, I have my fog lights off, as there's an option where you can add the fog lights on the 20 model if you wish. And I like to have them off personally, as I just thought it looks well, much nicer for sure. And Clay Jacks is in the room. Welcome along. And bonjour to you. And Reg has done a 142.8. I said before, didn't I, that you can get a 42. And this man right here, on the leaderboard, AMS Venture has put in a 42.8 in the Mercedes. So I'm catching up to the pack now. I've gained some time back after a spin at the first corner. Well, first lap of the chicane, I should say. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to go next, but we'll see what happens. Unless if anyone wants another race at Watkins Glen, no problem at all. Because it's a fantastic racetrack for sure. For all the close racing, combat and whatnot. Oh, James is going wide. Oh, he's lost it. How on earth I've managed to avoid that, I have no idea. No problem, James, and thank you for joining in and for joining into the stream as well, and all the best to you as well. And so go and check out Jimmy Codger Racing on YouTube, and of course, I mean, he's going to be throwing down the second season of his British Touring Car Championship in the Alfa Romeo Giulia 1 series that is in BTCC skins from the past and present. So of course, that series starts next Thursday for those who like to jump into the Discord bandwagon on the Captain Colossus YouTube page, where you'll see the Discord link on there too, and mine on there also. And my name's in the Discord also, in the Captain Colossus link, courtesy of Clay Jackson's efforts to ensure that my name gets seen more and more often. And I believe it's Brands Hatch we're starting off, James, because I read something, and yeah, as it should, rightly so, Clay Jacks. So I've got Red. So I've got Reg, who comes out victorious, as Volker's gone on to take second place. Conrad in third. So GT7 won. Yes. You know something, Vok, nothing personal. Welcome along, by the way. From my end, I felt like I've lost it over the curbs as I went too deep, into the curbs. So I have got the replay saved. So it's nothing personal, but so it's just one of those things where when you go wheel to wheel with someone, but yeah, that it's just one of those things that where you just don't want to make a big deal of it for sure. But so this is your top 8. Like, so we've got Rencher as the race winner, Vuk in second, Conrad in third, Captain in fourth, Yep in fifth, Anger Miniature in sixth, then Shadow GT in seventh, and Sancho Claus in eighth. So of course, yeah, I felt there was a little bit of contact, but then obviously it's just eye the inside line. So obviously it was just one of those things. I just want to do my best, like which I always do, to leave enough space as possible, much space as possible, without making any contact. Also, even when I'm driving on TV pod view, compared to when I was normally on the chase cam on the pad. So I got KZM Maximum in ninth. I got Pipe Dog in 10th, Lando Boris in the 11th, myself in the 2nd, the American in the Mercedes in 13th, Bourbon in 12th, Bourbon in 9th, and AMS Scar and James H are the only DNFs. So I'm going to put the message out as another race at Turncliffe, another race at Watkins? Question. Three races, 3P2S. Clay Jack says no. Okay. So in that case, we may as well go to a different track. Unless anybody likes to put the suggestion in when we're going to have another race here at Watkins or go somewhere else. Well, I get the phone charger too. No problem. And thanks for tuning in, Vok, and you're more than welcome anytime. Much appreciated. So, which in that case, I'm just gonna no problem, Captain. Very much appreciated as always. So, Greg says Grand Valley 2. So, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Next track loading. Where is it? Where is it? Grand Valley. Let's save the settings in case anybody else joining in. Yeah, because we've got somebody joining in too. Take care, Captain, and all the best to you as well. So I hope to see you again very soon. Okay, we're getting somewhere. No, I'm on a PS5, Clay Jacks. I had this PlayStation 5. Well, I've been on the PlayStation 5 for nearly 3 years now. So once we wait for the grid to load up, I'm just gonna quickly go for a quick toilet break, and then whilst the lobby fills up, so I'm gonna spectate somebody. Put Clay Jacks on, and I'll be back in a sec. What have I missed? Nothing much. Just get this on charge before I put out the message. Right, so I'm gonna put out the message. This is the last race of the stream. Listen, quali in 5 mins. So I've got a couple more people joining in too. So I'm going to head out to it in the same car as the last one, which is the Mercedes AMG 20 model. We'll get chance of it to get that to one flying lap in after the out lap. As long as I don't end up spinning in this situation. One flying lap about in practice and then go from there to begin the qualifying. Somebody's had a spinner there. 147.8. Hello, yep. I'll just quickly come out of this and then see who we've got in the lobby. So there's 12 people in the lobby. So I've got Conrad in the Audi R8 Evo. And then we've got Rensha 2 in the Lexus RCF 2017 model. Much appreciated, so we can push to get as many likes as we can we all give our likes onto the stream if you're enjoying the live stream. And new viewers, if you are new to this, then feel free to drop a sub if you like to see more of the GT3 races. No problem, Shadow. You're more than welcome anytime, and thanks for joining as well. And yeah, that's it. So we've got yeah. So we've got Clay Jackson and Mercedes chilling along with Yap, and then we've got Zuka in the Nismo GTR 2018 model, and then we've got Vessi in the Porsche 911 2. We've got Energy Boy who's in the Lamborghini as well. We've got Pigeon in the Ferrari 458 as well. I am Chief Keith. Well, I'm not quite far off. For some reason, I surprised myself on the what you call it, the wheel at Watkins Glen. But so it could happen the same at Grand Valley. So we shall see what happens. Also, so we've got the Swiss dude in the Mercedes, going forwards and backwards, and then the Canadian just chilling in. So anyhow, I'm gonna put the message out saying quali started soon. Good luck. Come on, Daddy, get on the controller, give me a race. And Night Shadow, and more than welcome anytime, brother, anytime. So qualifying is about to get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And qualifying is underway. Let a few people go. Let these two by. and the patches will start well in the process. Somebody behind me too is warming their tyres. We've got somebody in front of her just dropping back just to get some space. First flying lap I'm about to get underway, as we've got just over 7 minutes left of this qualifying session. Somebody's gone way wide in. So I got Renja like we were putting in the a 146.6 in the Lexus. See what time do I get in the Mercedes. Only a second behind Renja. All to play for sure. And Yep has jumped above me in the whatever cars he's in. Oh, must be thinking what that Renault. I might be wrong, like unless I look back on the stream and see what it was. Unless I see it like on the grid or out on the track. Got somebody joining in too. Unfortunately, this is the last race, sadly. But if you want, I've got Wesley joining in as well. So, and if you are wanting another lobby, it'll be next Tuesday. For those of who like to tune in next time, like for some GT3 lobby racing. No problem there, James. Anytime. Yeah, not that far off. So if you're liking the top content, those who are viewing almost. So anyone new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you liking that sort of content. Having recently got into the 75 sub mark, obviously not far off the 100 sub mark. So and if you want to liking more content, then feel free to like and subscribe. As I am a Tuesday evening service person, and I too compete in some league racing also, and publish them on my community page as well. Be able to get one more lap in, and Wrench is just chilling in the pits as he thought he got a pole position, but Clayjack somehow comes out on top with a 146.4 unless he improves his lap time. Yep, that is me I've done, having gone over the white lines. This track is well known to be relentless with track limits, so it's all good. But we've got Clay Jackson on pole position with AMS Venture in second, and yeah, it's just crossing the line in the third on qualifying. Yeah, it's a devil for sure, this track, especially with it being notorious with track limits, especially in the white lines. So let's have a look at the grid. So I've got Clay Jacks on pole position in the Mercedes with a 146.4. AMS Venture in second in the Lexus RCF 2017 with a 146.6. and I've got Conrad in the Audi R8, and then we've got Yep in the 4th place. We've got Suka in 5th in the Nismo. Then we've got myself in 6th. We've got Vesti in 7th in the R8, and then we've got Energy Boy in 8th. Then we've got Pigeon in 9th, sorry. And we've got Pigeon in 9th. And they've got Chachia Lunia in 10th. And they've got I Am Chief Geek in 11th. And then we've got Remember's Name in 12th from Canada as well. So we've got a couple of people who left as well. So have a good race. Good luck, and let's have a clean race. So good luck, everyone, as we're about to begin the last race of the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last race of the stream is about to get underway. Good luck, everyone. If you like the content, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, and if you like that sort of content, feel free to subscribe. Slightly good getaway as well. Clay Jack's had a moment. Don't know what happened there. Wrench has got a half-second penalty for track limits. And Wrench has served his half-second penalty. So we've got Yep in the lead, we've got Conrad in second, AMS Wrench in third, Clay Jackson, who's just caught up like a wool behind me, as he's a second and a half behind me, having pulled over to the one side of after the first corner. Oh. understeered into the wall, which is not what you want to be doing too much. And Clayjax looks like he served his half-second penalty by the looks of things. Oh, saved that one somehow. And got away with a penalty, with no penalty. And Clayjax does the old switcheroo, gets the move completed. Had to be mindful with that dirty air kicking in for sure. Something's going off there. Ooh. Took my time with some dirty tyres underneath me. Onto the last lap as well. Through underneath the tunnel for one last time. So I've got Conrad taking the win, AMS Venture taking second place, then Clayjax third, Yef in fourth, myself in fifth, and Suka takes sixth place as well. Yeah, definitely for sure. Bit like George Russell when obviously when he get close enough to Fernando Alonso, whilst approaching a fast corner, last thing you need is to get thrown off with less air resistance as well as the dirty air, and that's exactly what happened to George, didn't it? Which anyhow, we got Vesti, who finished 7th, Energy Boy in 8th, Pigeon and Chechia should finish the top, should complete the top 10. And that was the last race of this stream. So I'm gonna put the message out. Thanks for joining. No problem, Clay Jacks. No problem at all. So thank you, Ikeaba, all for joining onto my live stream and my lobby for some racing, and grab the replays of it if you want them as well. And yeah, so got the exit there. And let's get the ticket open. A 4-star roulette ticket. Bit of coin. Better than nothing. And then we draw close to the live stream. So, and that was an evening with myself, Danny C, on the GT3 Open lobby racing with 10 minutes of qualifying. And I'd just like to say thank you, like, for those who are just tuning into my live stream, joining the lobby, having fun, clean and respectful racing, which is exactly what we need. And regardless of the outcome, I had fun also, and I hope you boys and girls had fun too. So, not sure like what I'll be like on with for the rest of the week, but what I do know momentarily is that next Tuesday I'll be back live streaming again, doing the same thing again for some GT3 Open lobby racing, and of course we'll, as of for next Thursday as well, which you have two events that are clashing, where you have the Lamborghini GT3 series where I'm participating in the Pro League as well. That's officially run by CC Sim, if you like to go and check it out on YouTube. There's also too the second series of the British Touring Car Championship as well. That's officially run by CCR Jimmy Codger, aka James H. All in the Alfa Romeo Giulia's one make series in BTCC skins. So that's of course about, you can always check it out. I will be streaming a bit on that perspective as well, for those of you who want to watch from my perspective of what I'm up to and so. But yeah, other than that, it's another good chill night for sure. So if you like the content, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel whilst on the road to 100 subs. So, on that note, I'm going to have to cut short thank you all for joining. And on that note, I'll see you all on the next one when I return to the next episode. Take care, peace, thank you, and bye-bye, and ciao.